What was the moment where you thought this may not happen? And by that means your football dream. Where was the darkest moment, if you don't mind recounting, before the dawn?
I do mind, but you're going to hear about it, next Saturday night. So I'm gonna keep that under wraps a little bit. But you'll hear about different moments that, as you said, it's been a crazy ride, and there's been a lot of moments where you teetered on, okay, is it time? Is it time to let it go and move on? And a lot of people, you find themselves, you're chasing your dream, and you find yourself right there going, okay, what do I do at this moment? Because what I do here probably dictates everything else. And you don't really know what the right answer is because you don't want to chase something that you're never going to reach, and you spend half your life, or you take yourself or your family down a path that you don't want to go. And then there's the other side of it, is that you don't ever want to be the guy that's sitting on your couch 25 years later going, man, if I would have just got a chance, I could have been this. And so there was a few of those moments in my career where I was right there, and there were some key people that helped me to go, just keep going, try one more time, or we're with you, or they encourage you down that path. And those are the people that you want to, on that stage to go, thank you. Understand, your moment and what that did for me, because if it wasn't for that, I'm probably not here.
So since we'll avoid the specifics to keep your speech as fresh as possible, Kurt, what would when at that moment where you thought it was darkest before the dawn, and if you in 2017, Kurt Warner, could go back and tell that guy something, what would you tell that guy, Kurt?
I think I would just tell him more than anything just to follow your heart. Because I think too often in life we let circumstances and we let people dictate what we're going to do as opposed to just chasing what we really believe we should do. And I think at the end of the day, that's what really matters, is that, if you think what you're doing is affecting people in a negative way and you think it's affecting your life in a negative way, you have to follow your heart. Even if your head says, man, I really want to accomplish that, and then vice versa, that when people are saying, give up, you can't do this, it's not going to happen. I mean, the writing's on the wall. But if that's what your passion is, I think you have to keep chasing it. And that's what I think I would say. And I was fortunate that I had some people that were willing to let me chase that and willing to go after my passions, even when it didn't seem like the best thing, not just for maybe me at the time, but for those people that were involved in my life. But I think that's key, is follow your heart, follow your passion, because at the end of the day, that's what makes us happy. Not even necessarily accomplishing our dream. It's chasing your passion. It's living in your passion and what you were born to do. And I think that's what I would tell, my younger self when I was in some of those moments.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you liked some of that, get some more of that on the Rich Eisen Show app. Follow all the information you see right here on the Rich Eisen Show.